Dear students, this is a Maths Worksheet 45, Chapter number 9, Decimals. Here we will discuss again addition and subtraction of decimals. Now students, here I solved some examples related to decimals. And now here I solve examples related to addition of decimal numbers. Now in the previous worksheet, we learned about whole part, decimal and decimal part. So now we add here decimal numbers. We start from decimal part. First we add 2 plus 3. It gives 5. Then 3 plus 1 gives 4. Then we put decimal point here. And 6 plus 4, 10. 0, 1 carry. 5 plus 1, 6. And plus 1, 7. And 6. So when we add 654.32 and 16.13, it gives some 670.45. Now example number B, 426.33 plus 85.16 plus 11.12. So before decimal is known as whole part and after decimal known as decimal part. So first we start from decimal part. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 1 carry. 3 plus 1, 4. Plus 1, 5. And plus 1, 6. Then we mark decimal point here. 6 plus 5, 11. Plus 1, 12. 2, 1 carry here. 1 plus 2, 3. And 3 plus 8, 11. And plus 1, 12. 2, 1 carry here. And 1 plus 4, 5. So when we add these all three numbers, it gives some 522.61. Now students, here are solve examples related to subtraction of decimal number. Example number A, 27.83 minus 14.25. So this is a decimal part and this is a whole part. Now we start subtraction from decimal part. So here 3, we take one borrow from 8. So here 7 is left and this 3 convert into 13. 13 minus 5, 8. 7 minus 2, 5. Now we mark point here. 7 minus 4, 3. And 2 minus 1, 1. So when we subtract 27.83 minus 14.25, it gives difference 13.58. Now example number B, 12.81 minus 6. We all know that like decimal and unlike decimal. So 12.81 is a unlike here, so we increase 1 0. So the both number having maximum place value after decimal thousands. Now we subtract both numbers. So first we take a carry from 1 here. So here 0 left here and this 0 convert into 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Now we take a 1 borrow from here. From 8, 7 left here and this 0 convert into 10. 10 minus 5, 5. And now we take a 1 borrow from here. So this 2 convert into 1 and this 7 change into 17. Now 17 minus 9, 8. Then we mark point here, then here 11 is left in the whole, so we subtract 11 minus 6 give 5. So when we subtract 12.810 minus 6.954, it gives difference 5.856. Now here the question number 3. At a dairy, the milkman prepares 25 liters of lassi. If by the end of the day the milkman is able to sell 13.907 liters of lassi, find out the amount of lassi left at the dairy. So here we find how much amount are left of lassi at the dairy. So first we write the given values here. The total lassi prepared by milkman equal to 25 liter, and he sell 13.907 liter of lassi. Now we all know that lassi left at the dairy we find here. Now here we find amount of lassi left at the dairy, so we subtract 13.907 lassi, total sell lassi, from total amount of lassi 25 liter. So here we subtract 25 liter lassi minus 13.907 liter. So here 25 minus 13.907, and we all know that if the number having no decimal, so the decimal is hidden at the last of the number, and this is an unlike decimal, so we put 3 zeros here. First we take a borrow from here, and 4 is left here, then this 0 change into 10, and these zeros are changed into 9. Now we subtract 10 minus 7 3, 9 minus 0 9, 9 minus 9 0, 4 minus 3 1, and 2 minus 1 1. Now 11.093 liter lassi left at the dairy. Example number 4. Rina has 2 bags of flour. The smaller bag contains 0.75 kilogram of flour, and the bigger bag has 1.14 kilogram flour. How much flour does she have in total? So here we find total amount of flour in all over. So first we write given values. Smaller bag contains equal to 0.75 kilogram flour, and bigger bag contain 1.14 kilogram flour. So total floor equal to 1.14 plus 0.75 kilogram. Now we add these both values. 4 plus 5 9, 1 plus 7 8, then point, then 1 plus 0 1 kilogram. So here a smaller bag contains 0.75 kilogram flour and bigger bag contains 1.14 kilogram flour. So total flour, we add these both values. So 1.14 kilogram plus 0.75 kilogram, and when we add these both values it gives some 1.89 kilogram. So the total flour equal to 1.89 kilogram. So 1.89 kilogram flour we have in all total. In this exercise I give some questions related to above discussion. So you will do all these questions in your homework. Thank you, students.